shoot, I forgot that you have to make a new account. Oh, balls. What's up, everybody? JMak post-editing here. Real quick, join my Discord right now. It's in the pinned comment and description. I completely revamped everything. We have a 6-hour chat. It's hilarious. You can only send a message like every 6 hours. Let's go and join it. Pinned comment and description. Dude, how are people so bad online? The basic when I started was 10,000. This is crazy. I think I'm going to do Minecraft Steve, and we're going to get from basic starting GSP all the way down to 1 GSP, and we're going to speed run it and see how fast we can do it. Boom, now we started. Now the timer is officially started, and we're ready to go. All I need to do is get attacked once. So my strategy is to do this. Boom. And then I have to attack once. Okay, this is a good strategy so far. We gotta make it look like we're really dying here. There we go. Alright, there it is. We have to do some damage, but we also have to take damage. So the reason I was trying to do attack him, even though it took so long. But that was good. What are we at now? 4.2? That's good. I'm gonna leave this game, and we're gonna restart it again, finding a new person. Because I think the strat is to find people around your GSP so that you can just keep tanking it high, lower and lower. Because if I'm facing somebody with higher GSP, my GSP is not going to lower as much. So if we're constantly getting matched up with players that are around our GSP, then we're good. Okay, and stop. Why did I stop this? Well, that's because it's impossible to get to 1 GSP. Sakurai has made it so new players and people like me trying to, or not even trying to get to 1 GSP, impossible to get there. My theory currently is that people are probably getting made fun of for having lower GSP or just really discouraged from playing the game, and Sakurai decided to make it not possible to get to that low number. Or Sakurai was probably tired of people intentionally losing to get to 1 GSP like myself, like I was doing. And many of the other videos that were around, like the Bayonetta and Quack and a bunch of others. After around 3 hours of deranking to 1 GSP, I noticed that I stopped losing GSP. And technically 1 GSP is still a thing, it's just not gonna say 1 GSP. Instead of you actually getting the number 1 GSP, you run into something that I'm gonna call a GSP wall. It just stops. It's just a wall. You can't get past it anymore. I think it's a pretty good thing that Sakurai has done this, but it's also kind of a bad thing. It sort of inflated GSP pretty badly. Let me explain it like this. You start with an average GSP number when you load a new account, brand new, never played, like I did in this speedrun at the beginning of the video. That number being, at the time of this recording, 5,197,093. And if you're not a new account and you have played with fighters whether you've gained or lost GSP, your blue number with that fighter will change. By that blue number, I mean if you haven't played a fighter, go to that character right now, you'll see a blue number on that fighter. That currently is your average GSP, not the global, but yours. The current 1 GSP at the time of this recording is 1,964,190. This number you cannot go past, currently at the time of this recording. Dude, I didn't even go down any GSP that time, did I? Dude, it's not going down anymore. But this number will change, either daily, weekly, monthly, I don't know, I haven't figured that out yet, but it will change. Whenever that will be, or whatever that number will be, you will hit a wall where you cannot derank any lower than that number. It's a GSP wall. That number where you can no longer derank is technically 1 GSP, kind of the equivalent of how I did it with every fighter back 2 years ago. All right, now let me show you a graph that I made in MS Paint. Yes, I know. This is where we're at right now, right? If you win a game, and you're gradually going to increase your GSP rank right here. But when you hit that 3 million mark, when you win a game, you're going to get 1 million, 2 million. You're going to skyrocket, right? And then that curve, when you're at 5 million, it's going to go slower. You're going to get about 100K. You're going to get about 50K. And then when you get closer to Elite Smash, it's going to be harder to get into Elite Smash. But when you're at this really low GSP mark, you're going to be losing 400 GSP a game. That's how bad it is. Sakurai has made it a lot easier for people to get into Elite Smash with their fighters, which is not a bad thing. So when did this happen, and why did this GSP change actually happen? Well, the change happened in 8.1.0, the update that happened on August 4th, with the following saying: following a look at the current number of players eligible for Elite Smash, the threshold entry has been recalculated to allow more players. Additionally, the way initial values for global Smash power are calculated has also been adjusted. That last part of that sentence is exactly what I just figured out. there is a GSP wall. You can no longer get to 1 GSP, and it's a lot harder to actually lose GSP when you're at that super, super low rank. I was losing about 400 GSP trying to get to that low GSP wall. That is a ridiculous low amount to my first game that I lost, where I lost like 2 million. With this change, players are going to feel a lot better because their number says 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, whatever, instead of 100k or 200k. They're just going to feel like they're getting better at the game. And guys, if you have anything lower than what this current video is, 1,964,190, or anywhere around that number, let's say you have 200k GSP right now at the time of this recording, please join my Discord, ping me that picture, and I want to see it. Because if you have that, go win a game and fight somebody with like 5 million GSP, you're going to go right to their GSP, I guarantee it. And I know sadly this speedrun did not work exactly like I thought it was going to work. Technically, it could still be possible. I'm going to do some quick maths here. Let's just say that 1 GSP was a thing, and you can still get there, but it's going to take significantly longer to get there. I was losing about 500 GSP every game, right? Every game. Let's just say a game was about a minute long. And 2 games takes 2 minutes, and 2 games is 1,000 GSP loss, so it's going to take about 4,000 games to lose 2 million GSP. Do you guys want to know how long that is? 4,000 minutes is 66 hours to get to 1 GSP. If it was like this, if I never hit the GSP wall, it would take me 66 hours to get to 1 GSP. But fortunately, I was probably actually gonna do that if that was the case, but Sakurai in fact added a GSP wall where you cannot get past, which saved me about 63 hours because it took me 3 hours to get to that GSP wall. And by the way, if that GSP wall wasn't a thing, I would have done it. I would have 100% done it. But I played 10 games and that GSP number never changed. It just stayed the same at 1,964,190. Never changed. I hope you guys liked the video and the information about how GSP has changed and how different it is from 2 years ago when I got 1 GSP with every single fighter. It's pretty nuts how far we've come. And let me know if you want to see me do an actual proper speed run to the current, GSP wall, because I think my current time is like 3 hours and 20 minutes. That's just too long for a video to even be watched. But with that all being said, boys, I hope you have a good one. I hope you learned something new about Smash today, because I know I have. Have a good one, and peace. End of the video, JMak here. This video was sponsored by nobody, because I don't have a job, but please join my Discord. I guess it was sponsored by myself because I want you to join my Discord. If you do join my Discord, your penis will increase by 5 inches. Honestly, I'm desperate. Join the Discord. We need activity and I want partnership so I can get cool badges. Woohoo! Peace. Have a good one.
I'm the only one. Take you out with just a single shot. I guess that you could call that shit a hole in one. If you got the money, better show me some.